Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all tip top and feeling well. So I've been shopping for the first time in 2 weeks. I didn't go last week, I didn't share anything because I wasn't feeling too brilliant. I was really off my food for some reason. So I just kind of picked and ate bits and pieces and went to the local shop and got things like that. So this is quite a big haul for me anyway. The first shop that I went to was Asda and I spent £38.09. I also went to Lidl, which I'll show you when I've put this away. So this is sort of like a big shop really, but it's over 2.5 weeks or so. So I'll get on with it now. So the first thing that I bought was a little bag of bird's eye frozen peas, which are really, really nice. I got the James Potter half a dozen eggs because they're made, or they're laid in Yorkshire, so I always try and support those. So they were £1.25 each. I seem to have bought a lot of cheeses because they were on offer and stuff. The Philadelphia full fat is on offer or on sale or whatever for £1. So I thought I was going to do something with smoked salmon and prawns maybe, or even put it in my quiche. I got the full fat cottage cheese, which is really cheap. That's 65p. I'm really into my crustless quiches at the moment and putting ham and cheese and tomatoes, mushrooms and things like that because it's quite low carb, but it's also just what I fancy. So I bought that for my quiches. I got my red Leicester cheese, which I always grate up and put in the fridge, so that'll go with a jacket potato or cheese and ham sandwiches or something like that for work. I got my good old creamy cheese squares. These were on offer. These are the full fat ones and these were £1.50. The last ones I got of these were the light ones and they were absolutely vile. They were like floury and, well, they just ended up in the bin, so I'm quite happy to pay £1.50 and get the full fat ones. And then the next thing I got, which I'm really pleased about, and it just poked out at me, is 12 mozzarella sticks, and it says in gluten-free crumb. You very rarely get anything in a gluten-free crumb, so these were £2. They're starting to get all the party food out for Christmas, so these aren't going to last till Christmas if they're really good. I'll probably eat quite a lot of these over the weekend, or the rest I'll freeze. I've only really got a small freezer with 2 drawers because it's only me, so yeah, these are probably going to eat in the next few days. I bought quite a lot of veg because I need some Sunday dinners and my roast veg and things like that. So I bought a big bag of parsnips and they were 60p. I love the way Asda always has the prices on the front and then there's no mistaking. Loads of carrots for 30p. I got a white cabbage for coleslaws and other cabbagey things for 54p, and that's a tiny one. There were some big ones, which is probably the same price, but there's only me, so I'm probably not going to eat all that. I got a bag of the wild rocket, or in America, I think they call it arugula, and that's still 50p. That's just brilliant. And then the next thing I bought was some cooked and peeled cold water prawns. These are £2.19, so I'm thinking about taking a prawn or egg and prawn salad to work one day next week. I got my usual British baby plum tomatoes, which were really nice when I got them a fortnight ago. These are £1. I got my watermelon fans, which are super, super juicy, which were £1. I normally get those when I go. I normally eat a couple of slices in the car, but I've resisted today. I got my top side of beef, which was £2. I think it was about 4 slices, which I'll do either sandwich and a meal. I got a little tub carton of Ambrosia rice cream. I love these heated up in the microwave with a blob of strawberry jam, so that's just a nice little treat that I fancied. I bought some chocolate. I very rarely buy chocolate, but this isn't actually for me. I've got a friend in America that loves our chocolate, so I'm collecting bits and pieces that I know she really, really likes, so I'm sending them. I've got quite a few things already, but I know the postage is going to cost more than what the actual chocolate is, but hey ho, she gets a nice little chocolate surprise in the post, and we all like that, don't we? So I got 2 pints of the semi-skimmed milk because there wasn't any of the full fat milk. I bought some of the orange crust, which is the Asda Zone, which is 50p. It's 0, so there's no sugars in there. I seem to be drinking quite a lot of that. I'm not sure why, but it's very nice, very cheap as well. I got my low-calorie Indian tonic water, which goes with my gin. And then these have come out. They're £1 each. They're the free from or the gluten-free 6-month-old matured luxury Christmas pudding. These are £1 and these will fly off the shelves, so I bought 2 of them. These are quite big portions for me, or for one. I think they're quite big anyway, so I'll halve these. And so as we get nearer to Christmas, I'll probably buy a few more Christmassy gluten-free things and put them away, I think. So that's one, and then that's the other. The next thing I'm going to show you is the vitamin boosting 8 peach and apricot flavoured yoghurt drinks. I don't know whether these actually work or not, but they were £1, so they're quite nice and soothing and a bit of a yoghurty drink. If you've got a bit of a sore throat, they're brilliant as well. So yeah, that's what I bought. And then the last thing that I bought at Asda was a good old-fashioned clock, because I'm trying to sleep well, and at the moment I'm not getting to sleep before nearly 3 o'clock most nights, and I'm up at 7:15, so I really need to be alert for my job, as I do very long hours. So I bought an old-fashioned alarm clock that you just put batteries in. I'm going to try and turn off my mobile and leave it in my handbag or leave it on the table in the lounge, and just have the old-fashioned alarm clock, which takes me back to like the 1990s, I think, before I got a mobile. So that's all I bought at Asda. So I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to show you what I bought at Lidl. So I've put my Asda things away, and this is everything that I've bought at Lidl. I spent a total of £11.27. So with my £38 and my £11, it's a total of about £50. I hadn't been shopping for a while, so it's quite expensive for a single person, I realise that, but I've not really done any shopping last week, so this is really kind of 1.5 to 2 weeks. So the first thing that I bought from Lidl, which were 54p, was 3 quite large red onions to go in my salsa and various things I'm going to be cooking, onion gravy. The only meat that I got was some Italian bruschetta. That was £1.54. There's quite a bit in there, so I'm going to do something with an egg and prawns, or something, maybe even do a sandwich or put it on a homemade pizza. I did get a bag of coriander, which is actually pretty awful. It's still in the sell-by date by 2 days or 3 days, but it's the best of a bad bunch, really. And that was 34p, so it was cheap. I'm probably going to end up freezing this, and I'm going to make a carrot and coriander soup, so that's what we're going to do with the coriander. I thought these two were really interesting, or I love the packaging on them anyway. This one is an Arizona iced tea with peach flavour. I just think that's really Apache and American, and just really quite cute for 99p. And then the other one is a Arizona watermelon, or it's a cowboy cocktail watermelon. That's like an iced tea as well, or green tea, so that'll be quite interesting to have. They're quite Christmassy, and I think I might keep these for Christmas, but knowing me, I'll drink them. I got something for the cat, which is 10 cat sticks. She's never had these before. I presume she likes them. I'll just cut bits off because she's only very petite and small. I got 2 of the chocolate drink stirrers to go with hot chocolate with brandy in over Christmas. I think these are £1.24, something like that. I thought there was 3 in them, actually. There's only 2, which is fine. So I'll put those away for Christmas and have with a lovely hot chocolate. I am out of my sun-dried tomatoes, so these were 85p. These are absolutely delicious. They really are nice. And then the rest of the things that I bought was just drinks, really. I bought my 3 cartons of my apple juice, which was 40p, just to keep in my drawer at work. I've never had these before, but I'm sure they're fine. I think these were 90p. These are 80 tea bags. I'm sure they're just a normal cheap tea that that you can get in any supermarket. I'm not a connoisseur of tea, so you could give me a really expensive tea and it wouldn't make any difference. So I just drink the cheapest. And then I got a litre of the fresh orange juice, which was 59p, I think. A litre and a half of the pure orange juice, which is absolutely delicious when it's ice cold. I got my refreshing cranberry juice, which is a litre, which I think was 69p, but again, not too sure. And then the last thing, which is not food related, is the Love Hearts Imperial Leather shower gel, which was 89p. So that's it. A short little haul from Lidl, which is good. I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't need a lot. So that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you're not a subscriber, then please hit that big red button. Leave me a lovely comment or just give me the big thumbs up. And I hope you all have a great week.